Hi guys, it's me again. So, you can see that my hair's wet. It's beautiful. And I have my green tea all set for this conversation. And I also have my fireplace on today because it's cozy and I've been doing a lot of work today. So some interviews that I'm gonna bring to you guys online just about different people that are available in Ottawa and online. Some different ideas of what you can do to keep your spirits up. But I have some semi-good news. It looks like we may be able to open up in June. So that's not for sure yet. It has not been announced. But I am getting things in order. So some of you might know I was at the salon yesterday. Where's my green margarita? Well, sorry lady, green tea. I don't drink alcohol, so green tea is gonna have to do. Okay, Tracy? Also, your hat today made me smile. It actually started my day off really well. Anyways, getting back to the point. So it looks like sometime in June. I have not started calling people on my waiting list because we don't have that confirmed. But unofficial things that are being talked about are that each salon stylist will have to wear masks and each guest will also have to wear a mask. I've ordered shields for the stylists working. We're only going to have myself and 2 other people. So it will be half an hour before the scheduled appointment and half an hour after, so we can clean, disinfect everything, like even the smallest little things like the cracks along the doors and the railings going up to the salon. Like it will be one person's full-time job cleaning plus the stylist that is in charge of whatever guest is coming in. So we do have a large salon. It's 1,400 square feet. So as soon as I get the square footage that we're allowed to have a stylist per area, then I'll know how to schedule everyone. I am getting plexiglass put up at the front desk and also in between the shampoo sinks. And stylists will be wearing smocks. Each cape that we use, we've always used a new cape on every guest. So we have enough for every guest, which looks like that's the requirement. So we've already done that as our regular routine. And tools have always been disinfected and cleaned in between every single client. So that will continue. It will be more like, I think we're required to wear a plastic cap so our hair isn't exposed, which will be really strange for us because that's part of our personality a lot of the time. And also one of the conversations that are happening right now are that we will not be able to blow dry anyone's hair. So that will change the experience at the salon. And we also normally do a hot towel experience and massage at the sink on your face for every single guest included in the pricing. That will not be able to happen for this time frame. So we don't know how long that will last, but I'm really excited that there's a potential that we'll be able to open up in June. Now, in order for us to survive, obviously our regular pricing will be in order, and then to be able to provide masks and gloves for everyone, there will have to be a fee, unfortunately. So I'm just calculating the numbers for that now. Hopefully nobody will have any kind of hard feelings about that or problem. I mean, obviously, if you just can't do it, we will find a way to be as kind as possible to everyone with still being able to operate. So I'm pretty excited about all of that. What else have I been up to? So mainly it's just getting the tools and the equipment and sourcing that out and making sure that I can actually access the product. So I'll feel better once I have it all in my hands. I do have disposable masks that may or may not show up. They are from Canada. I have gloves that are on their way. I'm not really sure where they're coming from. I think my supplier. The shields, for sure, I know they're coming because they're from a local company in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. So I know for sure those will show up. The disinfectant and the cleaners we already have. So that, you know, I'm just going to breathe easy once I have all of that product. And then the next phase will be scheduling our team who is or isn't wanting to come back, and if they're willing to do what we need to do, basically. So we'll see. Everybody on the team is amazing, but we do have to talk about it. And I have lots of exciting ideas for everyone because I have been updating my skills. I've been taking classes, not only on business, but also hair. So I've done gardening. Like, if anyone on here knows me, my mind doesn't stop. So I've learned how to transplant moss so I can make a moss walkway down to my pond. I've made a whole product line called Code Bliss. So it is intense moisturizer because we are using a lot of hand sanitizers and washing our hands. I've made pomades, and I've made beard oil, beard balm. So anyway, that will all be available online as soon as I get it perfected, and it will also be in the salon to purchase. So I'm really, really excited about that. And we will continue to carry Euphoria because I love that product line and it performs. So, oh yeah, and that was the other thing that we have to install is touchless hand sanitizers and touchless hand soap. The one debate I'm having is we normally have cloth towels in the bathroom to dry your hands with. So I don't know, maybe you guys can give me your feedback on this. I mean, we wash them in hot water. I don't know if paper towel is the better way to go. I haven't got very much feedback on that, but really the idea is to keep it, you know, 100% sanitary, and also try to align as much as we can with environmental friendliness. Like, we try really hard. We're a Green Circle Salon. We do recycle everything we possibly can, even hair. So I don't know exactly, you know, obviously we're going to be using a lot more gloves in order to keep everybody safe, and also the face masks, but those should be recyclable. It's just the gloves are kind of unavoidable. So please let me know what you guys think. And in the meantime, I'm going to give you opportunity to think about your questions, because I am going to style my hair, because guess what I'm doing? I am going to Canadian Tire after I make dinner with Scott, and we are going to look for touchless hand soap dispensers. And to be honest, I haven't really, other than going to the salon, I haven't left the house other than a car ride. So I need to leave the house. I think it's gonna feel weird. It felt really strange even just driving into the city and going into the salon yesterday. It was very, very emotional, but it does look like we'll be able to reopen in June. So that was worth it. And you know, there is going to have to be some adjustment in going back to work. I mean, I'm up at 5 in the morning and go to bed at 11 at night, but I do have a nap. And generally it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon for about an hour. And it has become, I've always, well, for a long time, I have done that on Sundays and Mondays because those are generally my days off. And it is my favorite. I don't know, do you guys enjoy taking naps? Yeah, so for me, it's one of my favorite times of the day, and I will not be able to do that at the salon, and I do not want to make that available to do at the salon either. Because I corrected my wording on that, because I do believe that anything that you want to do and achieve, you could do. Like, I could make a nap room in the salon if I really wanted to. I do not like that idea because I think it changes the integrity of my workday, but that's my personal opinion. And yeah, it's just like a personal day type treat. So I'm gonna have to get used to that. So just for you guys, I have put in first my Nourish Fortify Serum. Then I put in my beautifying Elixir 1 Damage Cure Complex. So this one comes in a duo right now for $64.95, and each item is normally that expensive. So that's a great deal. Then I put my Smoothing Balm. And now, because I have Fashion Color especially, I am going to put my Color Lock System, which is Sculpture and Illuminate mixed together to create a squalane barrier for my hair. So my hair has lasted since I did it at the beginning of this whole pandemic close down. So that was around March 15th or 16th. I lightened it on camera for you guys, and it took 2 days. And so that is March, April. We are first week of May now. So 2 months, I guess. And my hair is still purple. So when caring for either a red or a fashion color, I mean, if you're spending that kind of money on your hair color, you want to make sure that it lasts. So in order to do that, you need to use the recipe, which is the product. So I keep dropping things. Anyway, so this is what I do. And I'm gonna get my blow dryer out. And I'm gonna blow dry my hair today. And sometimes I'll do it forward, sometimes backwards. I prefer it out of my face, but there's lots of people that tell me they like it in my face better. So as you can see, after, I guess 2 months, however long we've been off for, I've lost track. This was a dark purple to begin with. So I put lilac and then I put a little deeper purple in my formula, and it's Fashion Color. And so I wanted the end results to be about like this because it's soft. So it's taken on a whole new look and a whole new life over the time. So see, you can see in here, that it was even deeper than that. But the stuff, the hair that is more porous will lighten more than the newer, fresher hair at the root. So it's created this like shadow root over time, which I like and I get away with because I generally style my hair in some form or fashion, even though I don't wash my hair every day. So, you know, some of the point of me showing you all these different looks and me styling my hair is because I hear, when I am behind the chair, I hear a lot of people say, oh, I couldn't pull that off, or, you know, they limit themselves to one type of look. Now, it depends on your personality, what you actually can pull off. But the biggest thing that I look for when designing a look for somebody is their mannerisms, personality. As I get to know somebody more, it actually helps me design what they're asking for. Because some people live in fear that somebody might judge them if they do a different look. But as you get more comfortable with the different look, like, if you're comfortable with a look or you feel good in a look, no matter if it looks silly, it's almost like people admire it. Like confidence, that's what I'm trying to think of. Confidence is a really attractive feature in anyone. Now, I have more confidence at certain times than others. When I started 2 months ago with these videos, I was not at all confident in what I was doing. I've become more confident because, well, first of all, you all have encouraged me to continue and have shared a lot of yourselves with me, and being vulnerable and telling me how much you like certain things. And have you ever noticed that it's actually harder to give somebody a compliment than it is sometimes to judge somebody? So for those people that have shared that those feelings and thoughts with me, I very much appreciate that. It has helped me on my way in order to help everyone else. So I think we're all connected in some way. And if we can help build people up instead of sharing the negative, the world will be a better place for us to live in. Seriously. Okay, so from here, there is a lot of things that I can do. So I can make my hair more flat. I can tuck it behind my ears. I can pin it up. I could, if I wanted to, flat iron it. I can't cut it because I can't cut my own hair. So I'm in the same boat as you guys, or a lot of you guys that can't get their hair cut. So my mullet, AKA mole, is getting fresher and fresher. I forget what the French expression of a mullet is, but it kills me every time I hear it. Ronnie, I'm doing great. I'm a lot better spirits now that I have things to work on to reopen the salon, so that I don't know exactly the date. I will be starting to call people as soon as I know. I do have a waiting list, so if anybody would like to get on the waiting list for myself, Michelle, or Liam, then you can give me a call or a text or a message. I love messages. I do like Greece summer nights. Why do you ask, Ronnie? I think you've asked this question before. So do I remind you of somebody on there? Anyway, curious. So, yeah, I'm excited to get out of the house and work towards opening the salon. Salon Bliss is my baby. Like, some people say, what would you do to achieve your dream? Well, my dream was to open up Salon Bliss. And I literally sacrificed everything in my life to start. I started out of a 500 square foot condo, and I lived in that 500 square foot condo. I didn't necessarily know that you could not operate a business like a hair salon out of a condo building. However, I did, and I saved every penny. And now 7 years later, well, I guess since 2012, we're still operating even through a pandemic. I am still selling products. So those of you who have ordered from me, thank you, thank you. You have hopefully an idea of how much you have helped out Salon Bliss and myself personally. Without you guys and your support, as per usual, I would not be able to do what I'm doing. So thank you. You guys are all part of this. Same with opening up the salon. I have a chair at the salon that is signed by the people that came and saw me at the condo salon, where I sat on a kitchen counter and washed people's hair while they leaned back in my kitchen sink. And I did not cook in my condo. I had a crock pot outside on my balcony. So the condo would never smell like food unless a guest brought their own food. So I did sacrifice everything, and now you guys have been helping me by coming to see me and enjoying the talents that I continue to work on and grow and better myself. So yeah, Melanie, you came to me in that condo, and it was a very special place actually. So yeah, there's been a lot of emotion over this last couple of months, a lot of trying to plan for things I cannot plan for, and redoing plans, and misunderstandings and corrections of misunderstandings, and hurt feelings and happy feelings. The whole gamut of everything has happened for me over this last 2 months. So it's been interesting. I do want to end my talk by saying, healthcare workers, please let us know when you book your appointments that you are frontline workers. We would like to gift you some things in return for looking after our community, and say thank you especially. So I do personally appreciate that. The team appreciates that, and I know our community in Ottawa has showed so much love, and we want to continue doing that. We love you all. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow with great news about hopefully that we found touchless hand sanitizer and all kinds of stuff so we can reopen. So hopefully I see you in June. If you want to be on my list, make sure you text me or call me to get on that list, because it is quite long already, and I want to make sure we can do our best to get everybody in and looked after. So it will be one at a time, but we'll get it done. I love you all, and I will bring you my best as much as I can. Love you. Bye.